Did you know that Michigan is home to some of the most affordable housing in the Midwest, yet also one of the highest auto insurance rates in the nation? Living here comes with surprising highs and lows, and today I am unpacking it all. From finding a place to live and managing property taxes to the cost of groceries, transportation, and healthcare, this will cover the dollars you will need to stretch for life in Michigan. Stick around as I will also explore what is next for the state's economy and what it could mean for your wallet if you plan to move here. Let's get to it. Let's start with one of the biggest expenses, housing. One thing about Michigan is that the real estate market is very diverse. The current median home price is around $266,000, which is a 5.8% rise from last year. Although this average does not tell the whole entire story. In cities like Ann Arbor, where proximity to the University of Michigan draws in academics and families alike, the median price jumps to about $485,000. Meanwhile, Detroit is becoming an increasingly popular option for young professionals and creatives with median home prices around $90,000. Significantly lower, but rising quickly as the city continues to revitalize. Other affordable options include Grand Rapids, which combines urban amenities with a smaller town feel, with homes averaging $325,000. In a situation where you are not looking to buy, Michigan's rental market is an attractive alternative for you, though prices vary based on location, of course. In bustling Detroit, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment is about $1,000, and a two-bedroom goes for about $1,200. Grand Rapids, known for its breweries and that art scene, has a similar rental range, while Ann Arbor's one-bedroom apartments often exceed $1,500, primarily due to high demand and limited supply, of course. But if you venture outside these cities into suburban or rural Michigan, rents can drop significantly, even under $1,000, making it ideal for remote workers or those wanting more space without the urban price tag. Looking ahead, Michigan's housing market is projected to grow at a modest pace, especially in cities like Grand Rapids, where job growth and development projects are continuing to be on the rise. Experts predict prices may increase another 2 to 3% over the next year as Michigan attracts remote workers looking for affordability. However, with inflation and economic shifts, the market might see some stabilization too, especially in rural areas which are less influenced by that population influx. Also, another expense with housing are the utility bills. The monthly utility bills in Michigan, which include electricity, heating, cooling, water, garbage, average around $150 to $200 a month. Due to Michigan's cold winters, heating costs can fluctuate, but natural gas rates are genuinely affordable compared to the national average. Internet costs add another $60 or so monthly, and bundled packages for cable and streaming services are available, of course, but that adds on some cash. Moving on, I want to take you through the property taxes and insurance in Michigan. You see, in Michigan, property tax rates average around 1.54%, placing it in the mid to upper range compared to other states. Homeowners pay an average of about $3,100 almost annually on a $200,000 house, but this varies based on location and where you live. For instance, Wayne County, which includes Detroit, has higher rates, while rural counties have lower rates. Michigan offers the homestead property tax credit, which can reduce tax burdens for qualified residents, especially beneficial for lower income households or retirees on a budget. And on the home insurance front, Michigan's average annual premium is about $1,200, but this can vary widely. Factors like proximity to water, risk of severe weather, and neighborhood crime rates play a significant role there. In coastal areas, especially along the Great Lakes, premiums are often higher to cover potential water damage risks, and it's just a good idea to work with local insurance agents who can provide guidance on Michigan-specific risks to ensure your coverage actually fits your location. So you're not just calling that 1-800 number to get somebody that might not know that this particular area is known for sewer backups, where they can know to put that rider on your insurance so you don't have an issue down the road. Auto insurance and transportation. The auto insurance in Michigan has been a huge talking point. I've made a video about it that I will link in the description, as the state historically had the highest rates in the country due to its no-fault insurance law and the personal injury protection. Though recent reforms have given residents options to lower this cost by adjusting their coverage, this change makes it crucial for residents to reassess their policies to see if they can save money without compromising protection. Gas prices in Michigan are typically on par with national averages, currently around $3.74 a gallon as of October 2024, though prices can spike in more remote areas with fewer gas stations. Routine maintenance like oil changes and tire rotations are comparable to national prices too, generally costing 40 or so bucks for an oil change. However, harsh winters mean frequent vehicle servicing is a must to avoid potential weather-related breakdowns. For example, I always recommend clients to get their car washed once a week, get that undercarriage cleaned, because we use salt on the roads to melt the ice. For those in urban areas, public transportation is a viable and cost-effective option. In Detroit, the DDOT and Smart Bus systems offer monthly passes for about 70 bucks, making it a good alternative for those looking to avoid the high cost of auto insurance and the fuel for it. There's also the Q-Line streetcar in downtown Detroit, ideal for short distance commuting and an efficient way to navigate the city without a car, which I envy because even me myself, a Metro Detroiter, has a hard time down there sometimes. To many people, this is the most important part, the cost of groceries and daily living expenses. You see, here in Michigan, the grocery prices fall slightly below national average. For essential items, expect to pay around $3 a gallon for milk, $2.50 for a loaf of bread, and $2 for a dozen eggs. Monthly grocery costs for a family of four average between $800 and $1,000, though many residents take advantage of Michigan's abundant farmers markets we have all throughout different cities, where fresh produce is both affordable and locally sourced, especially during the summer and fall. You might be thinking of dining out, though it varies as well, but a typical meal at a casual restaurant is around $15 a person. But in cities like Traverse City, known for its wine and farm-to-table cuisine, fine dining experiences can reach $50, $60 a person. Food trucks are also a popular thing across Michigan, offering a unique taste of state's culinary diversity at a lower cost. For every individual, the next question after sorting the needs of groceries is how cheap is healthcare facilities in Michigan? The healthcare costs in Michigan are pretty average, with a standard doctor's visit costing around $120. For those without employer-provided insurance, monthly premiums for individual health plans average around $400. Many Michigan residents benefit from Medicaid expansion, which provides affordable health care access to low-income residents and helps reduce overall out-of-pocket expenses too. Additionally, Michigan hospitals are known for their quality care, especially in metro areas, making it a good choice for families with any medical needs. In general, Michigan's economy is evolving, driven by the growth in the tech and manufacturing sectors, with Detroit leading the way as a revitalized urban hub. Michigan is attracting businesses and residents alike, and this economic growth is expected to bring job opportunities, especially in manufacturing and renewable energy, which could increase the cost of living slightly in urban areas due to the housing demand. However, Michigan's commitment to infrastructure, like expanding public transportation and internet access in rural areas, could help balance these costs too. Overall, the state is blessed with potential for stable living costs as development continues across various sectors. What do you think about Michigan's cost of living? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you as always for watching. I have a link to the Living in Michigan newsletter too, just so you can stay on top of everything Michigan. If you're looking to buy, sell, invest in the next 1 day or a million days, feel free to reach out anytime. I'm happy to be your go-to resource. Until next time.